We have a 1973 Mustang Mach 1 with a 302 motor. Don't know a lot about the car. I just picked it up actually, and car's a little rough, but it does run. Seems like it runs pretty good. And let's see if we can test that fact right now. Car's running. Missing all the, not missing, it's just not installed anything in the front here. It does include the really sought after urethane bumper. Looks to be in good shape. Got some peeling going on it, but it's still in pretty good shape. It's all straight. So that's usually a $500 item just by itself. Car hasn't been registered since 2004. Has surface rust. The enamel paint from back in the day or whatever. I don't know anything about the paint. It seems to be a gold glow car. As you see, the paint chips right off of it. It's real thick stuff. Underneath there's some surface rust. The interior definitely been tore apart. And it looks like it was probably, like I mentioned, it was probably a gold glow car. Includes all the parts necessary to put it back together again. The only thing I'm not seeing is the door panels. This is a Mach 1, has a 05 in the VIN number, so this is a Mach 1. It does have a little bit of rust right here in this quarter panel. You can move it, so it does move around a little bit, but it's not too terribly bad. The back side of it's solid, it just seems to be just the edges. I don't want to keep this thing running. I don't know how, I don't know enough about this motor, and it definitely needs to have everything redone on the motor. Meaning, you need to do the spark plugs, check the carburetor, just, I don't know if the cooling system's working correctly. It just probably needs a good weekend of somebody going through it that wants to make it their own or make it better. But basically, this is a starting point for somebody. It's a good entry-level Mach 1. Everything seems to be pretty solid overall on the car. I mean, it's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, so don't come out here thinking you're going to buy a fully restored Mach 1. That's why I take the videos, so that you know what you're getting. I think I'm asking a fair price for the car. Everything's good on the car as far as the cowl. The cowl looks pretty good. Got some stripping that's dying. It's an old car, so it needs somebody to put it back together again, or it would make a great race car or a resto mod, or if you just wanted to have another car that you needed extra parts for, body panels, stuff like this back here. This is all solid. And the bumper, it's pretty good. I mean, it's got a little bit of chafing going on right here. And all the lights, it's lost the black around it, but actually I kind of like it the way it is now instead of it being black. But I mean, you can make these look almost brand new. Same with this one over here. I mean, they look really good. So it comes with all the tires and rims that you see on here now, including the hubcaps. I think we're missing the actual hubcap, one of them, but here's one of the trim rings down here, but I don't think we have the hubcap. Here's a Mach 1 seat, obviously. Don't have the steering wheel. Has a tachometer. Has the center gauge cluster. Automatic transmission. There's the floorboards. There's the floorboards. There's some surface rust. I think I did see one spot where it looked like it went through the floor a little bit, about the size of a pencil eraser. It's up on the trailer right now. Just haven't taken it down. But I think that below all this stuff here's a little bit of surface rust, nothing major. So the floor pans are in good shape. Try to sneak this baby in here so you can see over here. See, here's the floor pans right in there. And I don't really know what else I can show you. It is what it is. Doesn't have the Nassau hood, but the hood's straight. The one that's on it, everything is pretty much here. Missing the antenna, but the antenna could be inside the car somewhere. Just haven't torn everything out. And the whole reason that I'm getting ready to sell this car now is because, as you see, I have a 72 coupe that I just picked up, and so now this car has lost its interest to me. So I'd rather get it to somebody that cares. I'm a Mustang guy. I'm sure a lot of people are Mustang people. So ultimately, I'm just trying to keep another car from going to the crusher. It's in pretty good shape. You know, I bet if somebody spent a couple of weekends on this car, you'd have it running really good. Everything would check out okay. And just trying to sell it. Good luck bidding.